Hey, so it's been some time. I didn't really upload much in September because a lot of things happened. But either way, now I'm here. Hey, hello, how are all of you? I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you clicked on this video, I guess you're trying to get over someone. And today I really want to talk about self-respect. And a lot of times when you hear self-respect, we often hear it from when we're dealing with breakups or when we want to get over someone. Um, Multiple people came to me this past month about needing to respect myself much more. And coming from a heartbreak, rejection, all other things, you always find yourself trying to cling to the past. You know, you want to spend time or double message or you trying to sacrifice your own identity and dignity and bending over backwards for a person you desperately want, but deep down doesn't really value you in the same vein. You see, it becomes much more complicated, especially when it's with a circle of friends or you see the person every day, and you get a feeling of both FOMO and also like the longing to spend time with someone, while at the same time you kind of know that it isn't the right way to go, especially when you need to heal. When other people say have some self-respect, it isn't super clear to them about the situation that you are in and how hard it is actually to go against it. Like they don't necessarily know the oddities of the relationship. They don't necessarily know about your own personal needs, and they don't fully grasp the situation at hand because they aren't you. They don't have the starving feeling as if you're being deprived of a love, being deprived of love, and also the connection with being with someone. It was as if you're addicted to love and you are willing to sacrifice your own entire body, your identity, your dignity, your pride to be able to get fixed, just like some what drug addicts would do to get themselves healthy, quote unquote. So this is why I would not give any specific advice since I don't fully understand your context, but I believe that there will be that one event that will change your whole perception of the situation. Self-respect is choosing to starve yourself of that quote unquote loving feeling. And it is you trying to take control of your own happiness when your world once revolved around another person. But like I said, it is much easier said than done since you are being pulled your own self is trying to pull yourself back to that old situation you had with someone. You have to choose to fast yourself off of love. And you have to choose to create distance between you and another person you fully long to be with. And that becomes harder over time. It gets weirder, especially when, like I said, that special someone, the significant other you see the person almost every day and you talk with the person almost every day. And with that case, you are reminded of what was and what currently is. Self respect is not only seen in love, as self respect focuses on treating yourself the most fair way possible. This can be seen in all of our relationships, in all our friendships, in all our um, relationships with our family also. You aim to create a situation that is fair for you and also for them, such that you prevent yourself to be abused and played like a fiddle. Self-respect is holding the other party accountable for hurting you in any way, but still being just, understanding, and respectful of their choices. Personally, self-respect is fundamentally different from pride. Pride leads to self-respect, but too much pride becomes detrimental to the relationships you have around you. Self respect should not affect the current relationships and friendships you have with other people, but it should set boundaries and also allow you to live healthily emotionally. Pride makes a person uphold their dignity that it may become problematic for other people, especially when there's too much pride and also humility is called for. Yes, too much pride may lead to self respect, but self respect can be seen in a humble person who understands himself the best. So, how does one impose self respect? I believe self respect is treating yourself like a best friend, one who is still critical of your own impulses, choices, and actions. You have to you have to be there for yourself. You have to understand what is best for you and know that this thing that you are doing is not only better for you but also better for the other party. If you're trying to get over someone but you want to still stay on as friends, focus on distancing, since distance shouldn't necessarily affect your friendship with someone. And you also have to be self-disciplined enough to fix yourself and to take hold of your own situation again. However, you should not let self-respect take over your personality. In the same vein, a true best friend would tell you when you're in the wrong. You yourself should know when self-respect has turned into pride and when it is too much for other people. No one truly knows how you hurt, only you know that. So it is up to you to fix yourself. No one's going to be there to pull you up the best compared to you actually, pulling yourself up. It is up to you to gain control again of your own happiness. And it's true that, they say time heals. But how fast that can happen will only depend on how you deal with the situation at hand. And there's so much complications, especially in other situations. But I think the best way for you to be able to understand and the best way for you to be able to get over is to know that you will be okay in the end. Even though you're hurting right now, even though you're grieving for, a an intimate imagination of being able to live with someone for the rest of your life. I think the ability to understand that you will be okay in the end is one of the best things that you will ever have in this whole situation. Because you need to allow yourself to grieve. You need to allow yourself to heal. And that is what self-respect is. Giving yourself the space to be able to heal, to be able to be fair, not only for you, but also for them. And that's what I'm going to end it off. So thank you for listening. I hope that you have a wonderful evening, and I hope that you will be. I know that you will be okay in the end. Just hold on. Chin up. Thank you.